In this video I'm going to talk to you about, is VAT making your salon struggle? The VAT registration threshold is 85,000, which works out at around £7,000 a month. So how easy is it to hit that threshold? Well, if you've got one hairdresser that's doing a couple of cuts and finishes, a couple of colours, it can equate quite easily to £69,000 a year, and then when you add on a member of staff, you're going to go way over that threshold. Make sure that your rent-a-chairs are taking their money separate and you're not taking it into the salon, because otherwise you're just adding that onto your turnover and that's going to send you quicker towards the VAT threshold. VAT registration is a really positive thing. It means that your salon's growing and it's doing really well. So you need to be adding VAT onto your prices, not just absorbing it. When you become VAT registered, you can claim back the VAT on things like the colours that you buy, so it makes your costs a little bit cheaper. Therefore, you could think about reducing your prices that little bit before adding the VAT on top. So you're not absorbing it, but you're not putting your prices up by the full 20% neither. A really big thing is make sure that you're keeping your receipts for everything. If you want us to claim the VAT back, we need a VAT receipt. There are two schemes for VAT, so there's the cash scheme or the accrual scheme. For a salon, we'd recommend that you're on the accrual scheme, and the reason for that is when you buy in stock, you can claim the VAT back at the point that you get the invoice, not necessarily when you pay it. If you qualify for the flat rate VAT scheme, that might be a good idea because you could end up paying a lower rate of VAT over to HMRC, but a calculation should be done to determine this. If you qualify for the flat rate VAT scheme, then that could be a lot less paperwork, so it's less of an administrative burden on you than the standard VAT scheme, so it's worth thinking about that too. A really handy tip is make sure that you've got a separate bank account for saving your VAT in. So many businesses have it all together and then use the VAT money for cash flow, and it can cause problems, so separate that VAT money out. I know it might seem overwhelming being VAT registered, but we can help to make it a lot easier, so we can give you hints and tips of how to streamline your paperwork, your processes. Is the VAT scheme the right one for you? So just speak to us. I'm Vanessa from Premier Tax Solutions. Thanks for watching, and if there's any questions or you want to get in touch, here's our contact details.